You might think your brain simply powers down when you fall asleep, but the opposite is true. One night you dream, finding yourself in a bizarre landscape, your childhood home with the doors of your current office, and your best friend from high school is inexplicably making you a sandwich. You might wake up feeling bewildered, even a little unsettled by the sheer oddity of it all. Here is the startling truth. Your brain is not lost in a sea of nonsense. It is diligently, purposefully at work. New and exciting science reveals during these fantastical journeys, your brain is practicing for life, running a full-scale cognitive rehearsal while you are lost to the world in slumber. This nocturnal activity is far from random chaos. It is a highly structured and essential process. While your conscious mind is offline, specific regions of your brain light up with activity, creating a virtual reality simulator of sorts. It takes the raw data from your waking hours, the sights, the sounds, the conversations, the challenges, and begins to process it in a protected environment. This is not idle entertainment for your sleeping mind. Instead, it is a crucial function that underpins learning, emotional regulation, and even problem-solving. The dream state, with all its strange and wonderful narratives, is the theater where your brain refines its understanding of the world and your place within it, preparing you for the day to come. Scientists are increasingly viewing sleep not as a passive state of rest, but as an active state of consolidation and repair. Sleep is not an empty caloric state or a slavish obeying of an internal clock, but an active process. Think of your brain as a librarian at the end of a very busy day. It has a massive pile of new books, memories, experiences that need to be sorted, cataloged, and shelved correctly. Sleep provides the quiet, uninterrupted time needed to perform this vital organizational work, ensuring the library of your mind remains orderly and accessible. Therefore, the strange collage of images and events you experience in a dream is actually a symptom of this profound underlying process. Your brain is sifting through the day's acquisitions, testing connections, and deciding what is important enough to keep and what can be discarded. It is a period of intense mental activity that is fundamental to who we are and how we function. The next time you awaken from a vivid dream, instead of dismissing it as meaningless, consider that you have just witnessed the behind-the-scenes work of your brain, a nightly performance designed to make you smarter, more emotionally balanced, and better prepared for the challenges of a new day. One of the most significant discoveries in sleep science is the role of dreaming in memory consolidation. When you learn something new during the day, whether it's a complex piece of information for an exam or a new physical skill, the memory is initially fragile. During sleep, your brain strengthens and secures that new knowledge. The hippocampus, a key memory region, replays the neural patterns tied to the new learning. These short bursts of replay happen again and again like a musician practicing a difficult passage. Repetition moves the memory out of temporary hippocampus storage and into more permanent storage in the neocortex. Consider a concrete example. You're learning a new, complicated route across town. The first time you drive it, you're highly focused memorizing street names and landmarks and making crucial turns. You might feel uncertain and check your map often. That night, as you sleep, your brain replays snippets of that drive. Sharp left at the old oak tree, the sequence of traffic lights, the distinct blue awning of a corner store. These replays, often sped up, etch the route into long-term memory, building a robust mental map. This process isn't limited to spatial memory. It applies to a wide range of learning academic subjects' motor skills. Students who study before a good night's sleep show better retention than students who pull all-nighters. An athlete practicing a new tennis serve, a musician learning a new song. Both improve after a night of restorative sleep. Beyond solidifying memories, dreams play a profound role in regulating our emotional lives. When a memory tied to strong emotion is replayed during a dream, it happens in a brain state, with much lower stress chemicals like noradrenaline. That lets the brain revisit the event without the intense physiological arousal. The process strips painful emotional charge while keeping the information. While much of the cognitive work of dreaming occurs during REM, another critical process happens during the deep, non-REM stages. A remarkable glymphatic system acts as the brain's dedicated cleaning crew. In deep sleep, brain cells slightly shrink, space increases, and cerebrospinal fluid flushes metabolic waste. Like city crews at night, it works best when everything else is quiet. Beyond organizing the past and cleaning the house, the sleeping brain is also a powerful engine of creativity and insight. During dreaming, particularly in REM, the brain enters a state of hyperassociativity. The strict logical rules of waking thought are relaxed, allowing the brain to forge connections between ideas, memories, concepts. It's like a master chef experimenting in the kitchen, throwing together ingredients from different recipes to see what might emerge. This cross-pollination fuels novel solutions and creative breakthroughs. Understanding the incredible work your brain does each night should not be a source of anxiety, but rather one of wonder and motivation. The strange, ephemeral nature of dreams is a sign of a healthy, active mind diligently working on your behalf. It is replaying your life to strengthen what you have learned, softening the emotional blows of your experiences, cleaning house for optimal function, connecting ideas to spark creativity. Your role in this partnership is simple. Provide your brain with the best possible conditions to perform its nightly duties. This means treating sleep not as a luxury, but as a fundamental pillar of a healthy and productive life. For most people, dreams are a natural and beneficial part of the sleep cycle. While particularly vivid or unsettling nightmares can occasionally be disruptive and may warrant a conversation with a doctor, if they are persistent, the vast majority of our dream life is a positive force. Rather than fearing what your mind might conjure, you can learn to appreciate it as a window into its inner workings. So, how can you use this knowledge tonight? The most powerful action you can take is to prioritize a consistent sleep schedule. A cool, dark, and quiet bedroom environment further signals to your brain that it is time to begin its important nocturnal work. As a simple, actionable step you can try tonight, focus on giving your brain a clear task. Just before you go to bed, spend 15 minutes practicing a small new skill. Perhaps a few chords on a guitar, a new phrase in a foreign language, or reviewing notes from a meeting. Then turn off the lights and go to sleep. This primes your brain, increasing the likelihood that it will dedicate some of its valuable nightly replay time to consolidating that specific new information. See if you notice a difference the next day. It is a small, personal experiment that can give you a first-hand appreciation for the quiet, brilliant work your brain does for you every single night.